Welcome to CCC Cards. This week in investing, week 51. Before I show how we did this year, go subscribe and like the video. And this Friday we will be at trade night, and this Saturday we will be at the Al's Card Show. And I will be starting 2 new weekly videos on Tuesdays. I will be not Wednesdays. I will be showing some of my collection, and every Friday I will be making a custom card. And this week in investing will be moved from Sunday to Tuesday, so some of these NFL players play on a Sunday night or a Monday night. I can talk about what they did during that game. Now time for the cards. First we got John Elway. Week 1 price $50. Current value $45. Not a lot of change. And then our other long-term investment, Peyton Manning. His week 1 price is $35. And then one of his Bowman Chrome rookies sold for $15. But John Elway and Peyton Manning are both long-term investments. I don't think they'll go up any or fast. I think it could even be a few decades before they go up. Next, Kirk Cousins, his week 1 price $12. I sold a lot of 10 for $75. Average price $7.50. And if you take out eBay fees, I lost 50%. And then he signed with the Falcons. I don't think he's going to be good with the Falcons. And they show just how much they believe in him by drafting Bo Nix. I'm saying the wrong player. Michael Penix, number 8 overall. And Kirk Cousins only played 8 games, went 4-4. His stats in those overall stats: 2,331 yards, 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and a rating of 103.8. Next, Jalen Hurts. His week 1 price $20. Now 13. And this season went 11-6, made the playoffs, and lost their first game 0-1 in the playoffs. So his Prism rookies down 7. And this year threw for 3,858 yards, 23 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, and the rating of 89.1, and played all 17 games, plus with a playoff loss. And then in the offseason, the Eagles got Saquon Barkley. Should be better for next year. And still got a lot of cards of him. Next, for Jordan Love. Week 1 price of $7. Final week price of $20. Number 1 investment of the year for NFL. And at the ending of the video, I will be showing off my 2 best and 2 worst investments. I'll just say he's the best of NFL. I'll make you watch till the end. And Jordan Love had 4,159 passing yards, 32 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and a rating of 96.1 and a playoff win. It's not too easy, or it's not too hard to beat the Cowboys in the playoffs. They can't win in the playoffs. And the Packers this year went 9-8 and 1-1 in the playoffs. Lost to the Lions in round 2. And also, Jordan Love became the highest paid player in the NFL. We're tied for it. I've seen that he's highest paid player in NFL history. I don't know. There's probably something that makes him beat out Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrow, both getting $55 million a year, and also Love getting that. I don't know what else it is. Probably something in the contract to get him a little more money. Or it might even be ownership of the Bears that he inherited from Aaron Rodgers. Next time for the WWE, Jacy Jayne. The one person I forgot to put week one price of, but I think it was $2 for her Silver Prism rookie. And it sold one of her Silver Prism rookies sold this week for $1.50. So lots of money made. Plus with Jacy Jayne, got a gold Sensational Signatures Prism rookie auto. If it's a signatures insert, it has to have a signature on it. Right, not PSA. And this year, didn't win any championships, but teamed up with Thea Hale. And then now teamed up with Jasmine Nixon, maybe Fallon Henley. Next, Roxanne Perez. Week 1 price of $1. Week 2 price of $2. Doesn't sell a lot, but she's one of 3. Or this year, she became one of 3 people to be a 2-time NXT Women's Champion. The only other 2 people to do it is Shayna Baszler and Charlotte Flair. Next, Jey Uso. His week 1 price $10. Now $13. So over the year went up $3. And it was either right before or right after, same week we started doing these videos, his brother Jimmy turned on him in the main event of SummerSlam. Roman Reigns would have won that match anyway, even if Jey wasn't pulled off. And then becoming tag team champions. Got to watch him lose live and in person, and even better, watching Cody Rhodes lose when Raw was in Oklahoma City. And also, the Friday before, SmackDown was in Oklahoma City. I think the only time they retained the championship. And then now Jey Uso is probably the number 1 babyface in the WWE. Not a lot of changes in card prices, but you look at what fans are doing. He's probably the number 1 cheered babyface on Raw, unless you're including Judgment Day. It looks like they're becoming babyface. Next, Jay's brother Jimmy. Week 1 price of 7. Week 52 price of 3. So over the year, dropped a lot. And then this year, doing a smart thing, betraying Jay and teaming up with Roman Reigns again. And then Roman Reigns, I don't want to talk about what happened WrestleMania Night 2. But after that, Roman Reigns hasn't been on. And ended up getting betrayed by Solo, who became a treasoner. And the people might be saying, we want Roman. I'll even take Jimmy or Rocky. Next, Rhea Ripley. Week 1 price of $10. Final week price of $15. Up 50% over the year for her finest refractor rookie. And not a lot of sales. I think it was WrestleMania when it sold a lot. And over the year, didn't lose. She was undefeated. Retained the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania, then got attacked by Liv Morgan and had to relinquish it, and she could win it this Saturday at SummerSlam. Now time for the 2 best investments of the year and the 2 worst investments of the year. At the number 2 best investment, Jey Uso, not a lot of going up, but I think for this next year, his cards will go up. He's number 1 babyface in the WWE till Roman Reigns comes back. I think his cards will, or they should go up because you're the top star. Maybe even winning a championship over the next year. Now for the second worst, Jalen Hurts. He's going to be good with Saquon Barkley. But just the ending of the season, not playing good, and then you end up losing round 1 to the winner of the worst division in the league, the Buccaneers. And he dropped from 20 to 13. Now for the worst investment, Jimmy Uso dropped a lot and not on a lot. Just looking at numbers for them and just dropped a lot. For the best investment of the year, Jordan Love. Shouldn't be a big surprise. Almost tripling in price. It went from 7 to about 20 and then ended up dropping down to a couple bucks for his Prism rookie, and then beat the Cowboys in the playoffs up to 20. Then dropped a little and then went up all offseason long. Now the highest paid player in the NFL. And the Packers might even make the Super Bowl this year and might be number 1 investment next year. Jordan Love staying on. And next week, I will have some new investments. Some people stay on, some people will be taken off, replaced with new people. And also next Sunday, no, this week in investing, it will be moved to Tuesdays. Go subscribe. And next week, year 2, week 1.